Welcome back. Stasa23 here, back again with some night therapy, and I'm pretty excited about this model. This is a concept model from Bestech knives. They're diving into the slip joint market, being that it's pretty hot right now, so they decided to make their own. This model, I don't think it even currently has a name, or at least it's not written on the box or anything. They're trying to see what y'all think about it, and if there's enough interest in it, they're going to produce these slip joints. And I'll tell you right now, when they do, I'm going to buy this model. They sent 3 new models to me to send in a pass-around group, and 2 out of the 3 I'm definitely going to be buying. This is one of them. So let's just kind of get a look at this guy. You have this nice classic drop point blade with beveling going on the spine, decently thin behind the edge. Let's see. I'm not gonna just take a guess. Let's see how thin they got it behind the edge. .020 behind the edge. That is Spyderco Delica thin, and the blade stock is right around 3 millimeters. You know, that's something I wouldn't mind seeing slimmed out a little bit, especially for this, you know, light duty EDC knife. While we're talking about weight, let's get a weight on this guy, because it feels nice and lightweight. But you do have this titanium frame with this stainless back spring. So let's see if I can get my 2.49 ounces. So yeah, wow, it's nice and light. Definitely feels like that. Let's see, and it's achieved. That is achieved because they have some nice milling pockets. Let's see what the balance point is, and like always, they nail that balance point right there. So if you're holding it right here, definitely feels very, very light in hand. Pretty much feels like nothing right here. Super comfortable. You shouldn't close on yourself, because if you do disengage that spring, this choil is going to catch you. Very nicely done. Let's see how they executed that sharpening choil. They did a pretty good job. They have a little flaring going on right there, but I'm sure that'll probably be taken care of once you sharpen this knife for the first time, because you can see that plunge line goes down behind that, so at least they got that part right. They have some functional jimping underneath there to give you traction. They got functional jimping right there too, so you pretty much lock in pretty nicely with this pinch type grip, and the handle's pretty straightforward, so it's nice and comfortable. And as you can see, it does have a thumb stud, kind of like on the Kaiser Zip Slip. This is a one-handed opening knife. You have that nice little cutout right there, nice and smooth. I did open this guy up, I just forgot to record it. It has phosphor bronze washers, nice little small washers behind here, and just, you know, your standard, you have your stainless back spring. You got this nice carbon fiber inlay. I don't feel the seams whatsoever, and not much of a, you got a little gap right here, but this is, like I said, this is just a sample. It doesn't even have the blade steel on here. I'm guessing it may be S35VN or VG10 or something like that, because it does come with the nicer packaging. Usually means it's one of the higher end. I would love to see this come in S35VN, and you know, I guess it'd be kind of in the ballpark of the $150 mark, you know, like the Goblin and the Imp. But being this one doesn't have a lock, I don't know, maybe it'll come in cheaper. You got a nice 3D milled titanium pocket clip. Did notice it is rather stiff. I was able to get it in and out of the pocket, but it is a little stiff. Let's see what it looks like in the pocket. Probably gonna have to lift up. There you go. That's what it looks like all the way down the pocket. And with your slanted pockets, there you go. So a good bit of, even though it's not a deep carry clip, it still sits nice and deep into the pocket. You have a flat grind on this guy. It goes up pretty high. Notice the edge is super sticky. Very, very sharp feeling. Let's check it out. They usually do a great job of sharpening their knives. Yeah, this one is no exception. If I could just cut behind this camera, I'd be good to go. That was my error, not the knife. Not the knob. Nice and sharp. There you go. You got a nice, precise point for piercing. Even though I don't think I do too much piercing, being this is a non-locking knife. Nice stainless back spring. It's nice and slim too. As you can see, they got it 3D contoured. Let's see what's the thickness and the thickest part of this handle. Well, 0.37. So that it's very slender. Nice footprint in the pocket. You probably wouldn't even notice this was in your pocket, especially if this was the only knife in your pocket. This is a great European knife. You know, it's going to be legal in pretty much all areas. Let's check this blade length out. Looks like it's under 3 inch by a good margin. If you're measuring it all the way to the back, yeah, you're still coming in under 3 inches. With a cutting edge of around 2.5 inches, with a handle size, overall length of around 6 3/4, and let's see, a handle length of, what am I doing? A little bit shy of 4 inches overall, with a handle grip area of about 3 1/4, and to choke up you got right at 4 inches. So you ought to be able to fit, you know, your medium to large hands. Let's do some size comparisons real quick and make sure to let me know down in the comments, because they watch these videos. Let me know what y'all think about it, if y'all want them to produce this knife. Here's another Slippy. This is the Lion Steel Roundhead. Another Slippy. These two I enjoy a lot. The Benchmade Proper. So those two are just a little bit shorter than this, whatever we'll just call it, the Bestech Slippy. Got a good bit of resemblance to the Gent, the Ferrum Forge Master Drop Gent. There you go. Almost identical in size. The Gent has just a little bit more blade length. There you go. I would like to do a comparison between these two, especially once I find out the price tag on this guy and whenever they're released. Got the Spyderco Delica. Delica's a good bit bigger. Got the Kaiser Feist. The Feist is just a little bit shorter. And one more last one, just because it's right here, the Quiet Carry Strand. There you go. The strand's just a little bit longer, not by much. Let's see, hardware. You have that flathead pivot. You have a nice green anodized titanium frame. It's nice and even. You got a nice lanyard hole that you can definitely fit some 550 cord through. Make sure I kind of touched on everything. The thumb studs are comfortable, easy to access. You're not gonna flip this knife out, but that's not what the intention of this knife is. God, I like it. I like it a whole lot. Like I said, if the price point is set right, I think this is going to be a very, very nice offering from Bestech. Like I said, I know I'll be purchasing one unless it's outrageously priced, but I would definitely like to see it come in either at 150 or I would definitely like to see it come in under 150. And like I said, I would love to see S35VN at least on there. You know, you already got these other high-end materials, your titanium, carbon fiber. I don't know. I don't really want to see VG10 on this model. At the least, I would at least want to see 154 CM. Y'all let me know down below. I know everybody would love to see S35VN, but give me a secondary choice that you wouldn't mind seeing on this, just so they can see down the comments, and try to steer them clear of VG10. Even though I don't mind VG10 at all, but with this high-end look, kind of like the proper with S30V, the round head with M390. Oh, I'd love some M390. And then your gent that has a strong resemblance. I mean, just got a classic drop point, S35V in here. So, love to hear what y'all think about this guy. Do y'all want him to produce this knife? Is there anything you would change about it? What steel would you like to see? I would also like to see this bead blast finish going, or at least to do a heavy stone wash on this bead blast finish, because I hate me some bead blast finish. That's another thing. Let them know what kind of blade finish I'd like to see on that. So there you go. Now I'm just rambling. We'll just get a quick once over again. Very attractive, lightweight. It'd be a good ladies carry as well, as long as they respect the slip joint. Definitely cool. I think this kind of rivals the Kaiser Zip Stream or Zip Slip, whatever it's called, and knives in that category. All right, guys and girls, hope everybody's having an absolute wonderful day. Be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Also, after you hit that subscribe button, right to the left of it, there's a little bell button. Hit that bell button too, so you don't miss any content. You get reminded anytime I upload a new video. I definitely try to at least one video, if not more, a week. And I will be doing coverage of Blade Show 2018 this year. So keep an eye out for any of y'all who are not attending Blade Show. If you want to see what's going on over there, it should be going on my channel. All right. Hope everybody's having an absolute wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.